Have you ever wondered how Danny Reagan could carry over the heart of the Reagan family into the upcoming Blue Bloods spinoff? Um, and before diving into this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button to keep supporting more exciting content like this. Now, picture this. After 14 years of family dinners, heartfelt debates, and nail-biting investigations, Danny Reagan is stepping into the spotlight in a show of his own. While Boston will be his new stomping ground, the question arises, how do you keep the Reagan legacy alive without the rest of the family? Danny's relocation doesn't mean that he'll leave his roots behind entirely. It's easy to imagine Frank Reagan with his larger-than-life presence still making an occasional impact instead of seeing him lead NYPD meetings. Frank could maintain a working relationship with Boston's police commissioner, assisting from afar or even popping in for a visit. Imagine Danny juggling tough cases while Dad sends advice through calls, some helpful, others hilariously untimely. Frank meddling in a case. Never. Danny might groan, but we all know how much he values those moments of connection. And beyond that, there's room for crossover stories. Who wouldn't love to see Janie or Joe Hill team up with Danny every now and then? Special joint cases could bridge New York and Boston, giving fans a taste of the ensemble magic that Blue Bloods was famous for. Perhaps one day, Danny visits New York to assist with a case, or Janie and Joe head to Boston for some brotherly bonding wrapped in police work. These moments could add depth to the new series while reconnecting us with familiar faces. Speaking of family, a Reagan show without other Reagans feels off, right? Danny's connection to his clan is too strong to ignore. So whether it's family members visiting with a casserole in hand or Danny heading back to New York to meet Jamie and Eddie's newborn, these interactions would keep the legacy alive, RB accessed. And it's safe to say Danny would never miss a chance to nag Jamie about the baby manners he's picked up, introducing a new layer of humor and heart. And of course, there's also room for new traditions. Imagine Danny sharing weekly meals with his new Boston partner's family, a clan just as passionate about law enforcement as his own. Their dynamic could mirror the heartfelt and sometimes chaotic Reagan traditions, making Danny an honorary member while also honoring the setup we've all come to love. But let's be real. The family drama of Blue Bloods set it apart from other procedurals. Without those meaningful, sometimes messy family moments, Boston Blue might risk losing the charm that made the original series so special. Sure, cocktails and clever banter could happen in Boston, but would it ever feel quite the same as Frank holding court over the dinner table? Speaking of courts, here's a thought. If Aaron ever visits, Danny might jokingly say, first the courtroom, now Boston. What's next, Aaron, running for mayor of New England?
That it's
In all seriousness, the spinoff has potential. But Weaving in the Reagan family would not only honor the past, but also ensure that the new show strikes a balance between fresh beginnings and familiar warmth, whether through phone calls, cross city cases, or spontaneous family dinners. We need to feel the Reagans' presence echo across state lines. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,